Hey, Algebra 2. So I just showed you guys what the three forms of a quadratic are. Here is one of them right now. We call this one factored form or intercept form. The reason we call it that, I have x minus 6. Well, guess what? One of the x-intercepts, intercept form, is at 6. Over here I have x minus 2. Well, guess what? One of the other x-intercepts is 2. So by switching the signs on these things, we can find these x-intercepts. Hence, it's weird I use the word hence, but be, hence, calling it intercept form. Okay. The next one is going to be called standard form, and it's standard form because all functions, all polynomials actually come in this form. Okay, we just put the descending order of powers, x to the second, x to the first, and then the constant. And notice they're the exact same quadratic. The one in red, the one in purple, same one. We call this one standard form just because all of them look like this. Something handy with standard form is this intercept. The y-intercept is easy to find. The y-intercept 12 is always this back number. Something useful for us, okay? And then the last form. The last form is called vertex form, and it's going to be follow along with and look pretty similar to absolute value when we were doing absolute value stuff. So I have this. Again, exactly the same. All three of these things are turned on right now, and we can only see one graph because they're all the same. I'll turn those two off. Fine, it's that one. I can turn this one on, this one off. It's that one. They're all the same, just written in a different form. The reason we call this one vertex form, let's click on the vertex down here. Positive 4, negative 4. Just like it was with the absolute value. Inside of here, h, you have to flip the sign on it. Outside of here, k, you don't have to flip the sign on it. We can locate the vertex really, really easy when it's written in vertex form. When it's written in factored form, we can find the x-intercepts really easy. We just have to change the signs on both these numbers. When it's written in standard form, we can find the y-intercept really easily because we just plug in a 0 for these x's. Everything vanishes except for the 12. That's the y-intercept. Okay, those are the three forms. You guys have seen them now, what they're good for. And then we are going to focus on one of them. So moving on.